Hey, what is up, guys? Today we're going to take a look at Ori and the Will of the Wisps. Okay, this game is just drop dead gorgeous. Okay, the music and the art on another level, another freaking level. Okay, first of all, there's not many games where I just stop and just stare at the screen, just stop for hours on end and just look at the landscape, look at the colors. Just look at the effort that these people put into making such an incredible game. I mean, like, seriously, the art and the music, wow. But I'm sure you guys already knew that, and that's very widely talked about. But I want to go into really what I loved about this game so much, okay? And that would be the abilities, okay? So what they did, they took the first one, right? And, they used it as like a mold. And then they injected it with steroids. The abilities in this game, insane. So they'll start you off. You won't have a ton of abilities, right? Because they want to ease you into the game. They can't just start you off with 20 abilities. And then you got to figure them all out. So they'll ease it in one at a time. You'll get this one, you'll get that one. And what's really cool is when you get these abilities, they will change the future gameplay based on that ability. So when you get a new ability, a lot of the things upcoming are going to be using that ability in the gameplay. So you'll be using that ability to navigate the map almost immediately after you get it. And it's a really cool way to introduce new abilities and stack new abilities. And not only to navigate the map, but the combat. I mean, the combat is just on another level too. From the first game, it's on another level. First of all, he has a sword. Right? Enough said. He has a sword. He has a freaking sword. The combat is so intense. There's so many ways you can customize it. I mean, that was probably one of the coolest aspects for me. And the second coolest is the puzzles. Right, the puzzles. Like that's probably the most exciting part of the game is like, can I beat this? Can I challenge myself? Can I overcome this obstacle without looking it up? I will admit I looked up a couple things, but here's the thing, dude. This was tough. Like at times it was tough. I wouldn't recommend this for like any little kids because it really they might lose focus after a while because it can be really challenging. Like I said, I had to look up a couple things, and it's things that you wouldn't think you'd have to look up because you're like, am I missing something? Did I go the wrong way? And you didn't go the wrong way. It's just a really intricate part of the puzzle. You have to interact with the environment sometimes in weird ways that you wouldn't expect, and it really gets you thinking, and that's not a bad thing. That is not a bad thing. It was so fun to actually be challenged and not know what to do. It wasn't, I had it set to easy, right? I had it set to easy because I wanted to just breeze through the game, see all the sights, fight all the bosses. And the thing is, with the puzzles, that really doesn't have any say in how easy it is. So, for everybody, these puzzles are going to be tough, and you might have to look some stuff up. And I just want you guys to know, this game is not easy, and that's an awesome thing. They made it hard on you, and you will feel satisfied when you beat certain parts of the game. So combat is a billion times better. Puzzles are they're just beautiful. They're honestly just beautiful in this game. And I will say the duration of the game was another thing that I enjoyed too. Because let's say, all right, so they have an achievement, right? They have an achievement and it says, if you beat the game in 4 hours, you get the achievement. So I'm like, all right, 4 hours, so maybe it'll take me 7 hours to beat the game, right? Like if I'm, casual player. No, dude. This took me maybe 12 hours. Took me maybe 12 hours to beat this whole thing, and I was playing on easy. I looked up a couple of things because I was stuck, And, you know, I breezed past a couple things. I didn't do all the side quests. I'm going to go back and play it on a harder difficulty. But my point is, this game has a lot of hours of life to it. So I'm going to give it a 9.5 out of 10. Because honestly, it was very addicting. They took it a whole nother level up from the last game. And, you know, it's only $30. I got it on Game Pass, so yeah, you know how that works. So, I mean, I would recommend getting it especially if you're thinking about getting Game Pass. Just buy Game Pass at that point. And $30, yeah, dude. Honestly, you're gonna get a lot of life out of it. If you like puzzle games, yeah. If you like admiring art and listening to good music. And combat. If you like combat, like that kind of style, I forget, like Castle Crashers style. I used to play Castle Crashers back in the day, or if you played the first one, it's similar, but you don't have the sword. You know, there's a lot of like swiping and what do they call it? Slash and dash or whatever. Yeah, it's just so addicting, man. It's so addicting. So yeah, 9.5 out of 10. Like and subscribe, blah, 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 blah.